You ever look at pump prices, glance at your truck payment, and think, if I'm paying this much, I better be getting the right engine? Same. And today, the engine decision just got spicy, because GM quietly confirmed the next chapter in America's V8 story. The small block isn't dead. It's evolving. And the timing? It puts Ford and Ram in a very awkward spot. Here's the promise. By the end of this video, you'll know whether to ride out your current truck, jump on Ram's twin-turbo Hurricane, stick with Ford's 5.0 Coyote, or hold fire for GM's brand-new Gen 6. I'm talking real numbers, real timelines, and the hidden cost curve almost no one's showing you. Let's go. First, the move that lit the fuse. GM just dropped nearly $888 million into the Tonawanda plant in New York to build a 6th-generation small-block V8 for full-size trucks and SUVs. That's not rumor, that's official, with GM saying the new engines will hit harder, sip less, and cut emissions compared to today's Gen 5. Translation: they're doubling down on gas V8s, while everybody else is arguing about plugs and turbos. Timeline check. Industry reporting points to 2027 trucks. Think next-gen Silverado or Sierra being the first to get the Gen 6. So, if you're on a 2 to 3 year upgrade cycle, this decision is directly in your window. But wait, Ram already moved on from V8s. Exactly. Ram killed the Hemi in the 1500 and bet big on the 3.0-liter twin-turbo Hurricane inline 6 with 2 tunes. Standard output, 420 horsepower, 468 to 469 pound-feet, and high output, 540 horsepower per 521 pound-feet. On paper, that's monster power from a smaller package, especially the HO. In fact, Ram brags the HO Hurricane gives the 1,500 more available horsepower than any rival half-ton right now. And it's not just ratings. In instrumented testing, a 2025 Ram 1500 with the 540 horsepower Hurricane ripped 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. That's sports car quick. In a leather-lined crew cab. The 420 horsepower version did 0 to 60 in 4.9. So if you've driven the old Hemi and thought fun, this is fun with afterburners. So, if Ram's already fast, why is GM's V8 news a big deal? Because the war isn't just horsepower, it's ownership math, fuel type and price, long-term maintenance, towing behavior, and resale. GM is positioning Gen 6 to win the boring math that decides your wallet 5 years from now. Let me show you the numbers in plain English. Data reveal number 1, baseline power. Ford's 5.0-liter Coyote in the 2025 F-150 sits around 400 horsepower / 410 pound-feet. Great soundtrack, rock-solid history, and simple to live with. But on sheer output, it's now outgunned by Ram's Hurricane HO and probably the SO too, depending on use case. If GM comes in at or above 5.0's power with better MPG, that's a direct hit on Ford's V8 or nothing crowd. Data reveal number 2, the Ram reality. The Hurricane HO is the current half-ton power champ from the factory, 540 horsepower / 521 pound-feet, and Ram markets that edge hard. If you want instant shove and headline numbers today, this is it. But HO runs best on premium, and twin turbos mean more plumbing. Not scary, just math you need to account for if you tow in heat, live at elevation, or keep trucks long. Data reveal number 3, GM's gambit. By committing huge money to Gen 6, GM's signaling the new V8 will be stronger than Gen 5 and more efficient. If they land V8 simplicity with real-world MPG that rivals boosted 6s, that's the checkmate a lot of owners are waiting for, especially the folks who hate paying for premium or replacing heat-soaked turbo hardware at 120,000 miles. Quick pause. If you like straight-talk breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. I'll keep you off the bad buys and on the smart powertrains. Now, let's talk use case, because the right engine depends on how you actually drive. If you tow moderate but often a naturally aspirated V8 with a broad Torque curve, predictable heat management, and regular fuel can be your best friend. That's the Coyote today, and potentially Gen 6 tomorrow, if GM boosts efficiency without weird complexity. If you're a Ford loyalist who loves the V8 character, the 5.0 still makes sense. Just know it's not the Power King anymore. If you want maximum shove today, Ram's Hurricane HO is outrageous. 4.2 to 60 in a 1500 is ridiculous. If you cruise empty, punch it often, and want bragging rights now, the HO checks every dopamine box. Budget for premium, and be realistic. Turbos add parts count. The SO tune is the saner daily, still strong, likely happier on regular, and plenty quick. If you can wait 18 to 24 months, you might be GM's target customer. The Gen 6 narrative is clear. Keep the V8 feel, fix the pump math. If GM nails it, this becomes the quiet killer. Same burble, fewer compromises, and a fuel bill that doesn't sting as hard. The reported 2027 window lines up with a lot of leases ending right when rates should look friendlier. But marketing says a lot. What's real? Fair. Here's the owner reality filter: fuel and octane. If premium jumps 50 to 70 cents over regular where you live, the HO's miles per mile carry a cost. If you want to smash throttle on 87, the right V8 can be cheaper fun. Heat and load, towing in August? Heat kills consistency. Turbos hate heat soak. V8s manage it more simply, though they're not magic. Your terrain and temps matter. Keep forever factor. If you drive trucks past 150,000, fewer hard-worked gizmos is usually better. Gen 6's pitch, modern combustion tricks, classic layout, exists for people like you. Let's put the three on a simple choice grid. Ram Hurricane HO 540/521. I want it now. Fastest, wildest, premium recommended, most complex. If you flip trucks every 3 to 4 years, this is a blast with a warranty. Ford 5.0 V8, 400/410. I want simple, proven NAV8 manners. Not the power king, but easy to live with. Great sound, strong resale, and the right trims. GM Gen 6 V8, incoming. I'm patient. Big GM money says more power than Gen 5, better MPG, lower emissions. If it lands like they claim, it's the most balanced 5-year ownership play of the bunch. And yes, Ford's EV news keeps rolling. New Lightning trims, new packages, but the gas truck core audience is signaling what it wants: value, range, and tow repeatability without drama. GM read the room and moved. So, what should you do? Path A. You need a truck this quarter. Get the Ram Hurricane. So, if you want strong daily torque and better fuel flexibility than the HO. If you live for the hit, go HO and enjoy the speed tax with eyes open. If you just want a V8 that behaves, the Ford 5.0 is still a sweetheart. Lower headline numbers, higher long-term chill. Path B. You can wait. If your truck is fine for 18 to 24 months, wait for GM Gen 6. The investment size and the stronger plus more efficient claims aren't fluff. Companies don't spend close to $1 billion mid-cycle unless customers are screaming for it. You'll get to compare real-world tests, towing loops, and dyno plots across all three philosophies: boosted i6, NAV8 Legacy, and NAV8 2.0. Here's the twist none of the ads tell you. The winner changes by owner. Short-cycle buyers who crave thrill, Hurricane HO. Long-cycle buyers who value simple consistency, 5.0 today, Gen 6 tomorrow. Mixed use, towing, and you hate premium? Wait and see what GM actually delivers, because if their efficiency target is real, Ford and Ram both have a problem. Before we wrap, car and driver clocking a 4.2-second Ram 1500 is not normal truck stuff. It's proof we're in a new power era. But power isn't free. Either you pay in fuel grade, complexity, or initial price. Your job is to pick the bill you prefer. If this helped you get clarity, tap subscribe so you don't miss the follow-up. We're putting Hurricane versus Coyote versus Gen 5 on the same real-world tow loop and building the cost-to-own model you can plug your numbers into. No fluff, just receipts. Bottom line, the truck war just reignited. Ram won the sprint. Ford still holds the simple V8 card. And GM just told everyone to circle 2027 for the main event. Choose now if you must. But if you can wait, the next small block might be the last great daily drivable V8 deal of our lifetimes. And that's a fight worth sticking around for.